I heard about Pepsi from one of our partners in Oklahoma and saw his photo and just noticed that he had something on his neck. If an animal in one of the states that we work with has a medical condition or something of concern, sadly, it usually will end in euthanasia. There's such an overpopulation and overcrowding of shelters. Those that have medical concerns sadly don't make it.
Pepsi came in with a big wobbly thing on his neck, which is not comfortable. We kind of thought it might be an abscess, but when we poked it with a needle, it was saliva. So in that case, it's called a sialocele. And puppies can be caused by trauma to that gland. We did surgery to remove his salivary glands in one side of his neck. After a couple weeks, we noticed that the cyst on his neck was still refilling. We don't really know where it's coming from, since the cause was the salivary glands and those are now gone. It's possible he has some genetic or congenital disorder, so we are reaching out to a specialist again to see what they think and if another surgery is necessary and see what they can do. Working at Helen Woodward Animal Center, we never give up on our animals. We do everything we possibly can to make sure that they're going to live a long, happy, healthy life and with a family that's going to care for them and treat them the way they deserve. Even if it means taking them to specialists or, sending them to foster for weeks at a time, we're going to make sure they come out of here as happy and healthy as possible. My hope for Pepsi is that we can figure out what's going on with the cyst on his neck and get that fixed so he's comfortable and, pain-free for the rest of his life. And then I hope to see him in a loving forever home. He has so much love to give, and I think anyone would be lucky to have him.
Just a home that would spoil him rotten and love him like crazy. That would be my wish for Pepsi. We can learn so much from them. They've been through so many different circumstances, come from so many different places, and yet they're so amazing and loving. He's just an amazing dog and super loving, as you can see. For anyone considering donating to help the medical pets, we have seen so many sweet, sweet animals come through here whose lives are literally saved by your donations. Words can't express how grateful we are to those who are willing to help and donate toward medical expenses. Helen Woodward takes on these cases because we have that backing.
We really appreciate our donors. Without them, we could not be doing what we do. Thanks to our donors, we are able to give him the care he needs, the specialist appointments, the food, the shelter, and the love that he deserves.